The Realm of Vasten is a whitelisted Minecraft vanilla server started in 2006 by me, Fixxitt. Consisting of more than 50 settlements of various sizes called kingdoms, a deep lore and storyline moving through the thousands of years, Vasten continues to build season by season in the same world, doing one major kingdom per season, using all community resources working together to build the most amazing survival world ever created. To apply to play in the Realm of Vasten or its sister server, Vasten Dimensions, simply join my Discord, linked below, and drop an application in the appropriate thread. Here's the story so far. The world is once again at war. For nearly 1,000 years, the armies of humans, elves, dwarves, and many more fantastical races fought back the invasion from the forces of the Nether. When betrayed by a human prince, the other races left the world, going into hiding, leaving humans to burn. 400 years ago, a final gambit was made. Human teams went into the Nether, breaking all the obsidian portals and destroying them in lava. They stranded the zombie pigmen in the Hell Dimension, saving the overworld from destruction. But they knew it was a one-way trip. 400 years of peace followed. In the village of Travail, a small nether portal was discovered underground and accidentally lit. The zombie pigmen rushed in, killing miners and harvesting obsidian. They returned it to the Nether, and the war finally resumed. With the ability to open a portal anywhere in the overworld, humans once again find themselves defending their right to live. While humans enjoyed their 400 years of peace, letting stories of the war drift into lore and legend, the Nether forces have been preparing. Anduir's Rest is the name of the city hidden in an extremely dark oak forest far to the south of Port Bray. Originally inhabited by halflings, when the first Nether War began to get worse for men, with many hamlets and villages across the landscape burning, the halflings took men in from many different biomes, allowing them to settle within the ravine below. After the Battle of Talatal, when elves and dwarves left man to their fate with the Nether War, the half-elves were additionally left behind. Bitter at both elves for leaving them and to men for betraying the elves, the half-elves were allowed to settle above Anduir's Rest, building in the branches above.
Castle Caraway is along the road between Port Brien and Anduir's Rest. It is a very protective region. It is surrounded by mountains on all sides. The ancient dwarves, many thousands of years back, took advantage of this by mining gold and iron, as well as silver, to build their economy from there. That's why it's one of the wealthiest kingdoms to this day. A big disaster that happened there is a dragon from one of the mountains near Salea came down, and it struck its ice powers upon the dwarves. It basically paralyzed all of them, killing them almost instantaneously. That's why all the dwarves in that region are all dead. The humans then took over and they built up a new castle or kingdom called Castle Caraway with a leading house called House Belenos. To this day, it is one of the most economically successful houses currently, and it is a competing house to the north.
Artif is the small wool hamlet located just west of Sandrascu. It was formed when a contract from the inmates of the prison city requested to trade crates upon crates of glass for orange and white wool for the Sandrascu arena. Jin Artif named the hamlet after himself and his family, his wife June, and son Pipik. Artif has a small wheat field to feed the sheep, but the Artif family feeds themselves by trading their valuable orange wool all over the realm. The village of Bone Bluffs sits outside one of the true natural wonders in all the realm. The largest and oldest dragon finally came to rest on top of this savanna highland. Long after she took her final breath, people began to harvest her massive body. Using scales for armor and bones for the most amazing fertilizer man had ever seen, only her massive skull remains. Bone Bluffs is home to the overseers of this site, not allowing would-be thieves to take any more of the dragon bones than have already been harvested. They work when not tending their wheat fields on restoring the skull to somewhere near its former glory. Brienne's Gate is the southern tip of the Kingdom of Selea. Known as its own hamlet, the guards here commit to a 10-year stay at the gate and are mostly self-sufficient. Since the journey to Selea is days long through terrible snow and ice, they grow their own crops, and many have decided to live at the gate after their term ended. A small village is springing up with more and more former guards living in the somewhat warmer southern land.